Imagine having the same argument with your in-laws for years. They don't change, they just keep coming at you. You've never bent on your no. But this time, instead of having the same argument over and over again, you decide to do something different. You decide to remove yourself from the argument altogether. That is what Leah did. So this is part 3. This is a story that I came across online. I just had to share it with you. Leah's a daughter-in-law. She has her in-laws come and visit for 2 weeks every single year. They move into her house. She works from home, so she literally has to move out her home office, out of this room, set up a guest bedroom, entertain them during the day while her husband gets to go and have a break. But before every visit, Leah's mother-in-law begs her to board her dog. She's never boarded the dog, but her mother-in-law doesn't accept no. And so every single visit, all throughout the visit, they argue. This year she did something different. Before they came to visit, she went to a room full of strangers on the internet, shared her story, got lots of feedback, and she made a change. She decided, instead of moving out my home office and entertaining them for 2 weeks, going through all this because they refuse to stay at a hotel because they want to maximize the amount of time they get to see their son, I'm leaving. So she has a best friend who is just in love with her geriatric dog. So her dog is going to go stay with her friend, and she's going to go back to her childhood home, just see family, and she's so excited. Once the husband realized, oh my gosh, all of this is going to be on me, guess what happened? The husband decided, I am actually going to stay at the hotel with my parents. Great solution. This should have been the solution right away. This should have never landed on the daughter-in-law. I'm glad that she finally pulled herself out of it. I'm so glad that she finally decided, I don't have to participate in this conversation anymore. What makes me sad is that it took her removing herself from carrying the load for her husband to step up. Like, he should have said right from the get-go, we're not discussing our dog anymore. If you can't handle the hygiene, stay in a hotel. And the fact that he just so quickly came up with this solution, well, I'll just stay in the hotel with my parents. Now that Leah wasn't there to absorb it, that's what makes me sad. But the lesson is, sometimes it does take, and I'm not saying that the husband's a bad guy here, I'm just saying there's a blind spot here. And sometimes it does take us putting it down so that the burden actually lands on the person it should be landing on, for them to fully grasp the weight of it, to then make a change. I hope that he just continues to have them stay in a hotel so that Leah doesn't always have to feel like she has to abandon her house and then also, have her dog stay somewhere else. But I just thought it was a really good story to share. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of it, just like me.